I'm Carolyn Law, a Seattle artist and the instigator and lead on this project. For artists to truly bring about understanding and change on important issues impacting communities, it's vital for us to work in authentic ways in service to community. In service means artists setting aside egos and generously offering insights and perspectives to collaboratively develop compelling activities that open doors to broad, inclusive exchanges. This approach to creative placemaking is at the heart of this project, Rural Voices on Changing Climate. The project began developing 2 years ago while I was at an environmental artist-scientist residency in Lake County, a remote south central area of Oregon. There I found many factors supporting an opportunity to generate a rural voice on climate change impacts. I'll share 3. The Lake County community has a finely attuned relationship with the land and environment. Many are aware of changes, but also many can't get past conservative views and partisan language framing this divisive issue to find common ground they share. There's an extraordinary community-based nonprofit and stewardship group that's been working on environmental projects, including renewable energy and sustainable forestry, for 15 years, and immediately supported a local climate change dialogue using the arts to build bridges when I approached them. As drought and fire have greater impacts locally, I heard from the U.S. Forest Service they want real community input on their mandated climate change adaptation plan. During the past 2 years, I built strong partnerships with the nonprofit, the artist residency, city-county organizations, Forest Service, community members, artists, and science folks, and established a local interdisciplinary leadership team to contribute to and assess the project as it unfolds. The goal is to use diverse creative activities that cause people to explore their relationship to the environment and lead to the community's generation of local place-based language and imagery that describes what they understand is happening to their environment and how they can be resilient stewards and advocates for taking action on climate change for themselves and others. Rural Voices lays out an interwoven set of engagement projects begun by artists and scientists working with community, then handed off to the community to develop further. The first set is called Our Environmental Ledger. It collects creative photos and narratives to personal experiences in the land and creative responses to field trips led by scientists and artists. The collection will be combined into an interactive physical and online mapping project. The leadership team will then assess the results and decide the next activities that continue building inclusive community buy-in, ultimately leading to town hall gatherings where the community would generate their unique description of climate change and an action plan. The nonprofit will share the process and results with other rural communities and instigate a broader rural-urban conversation at the state level and beyond. Rural Voices is a unique chance to facilitate this passionate, productive conversation about the paramount issue of our time. We all have a stake in this issue. This project will flourish with the funding you provide. Thank you.